Peace, loves. What's up? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You are here with Ash and we're at Rising Phoenix back at you with another video. I'm gonna dip straight into this. Okay, so last night I had an extremely intense dream. I mean, I felt like I was there in it, in the moment, and it just really truly felt like a download. So the scenario I'm picking up is there could be some sort of trip coming up. Now, this could be happening very soon, or this could span over some time. For very few, this could have already happened, and this is just something reiterating, and this could be an inclination that a past life soulmate is coming back into your life, back into your world. Okay, and yeah, okay, so there's this trip. It's some type of trip that you're on, okay? And this trip feels much like maybe you might know somebody on there, but perhaps you're on this like adventure and you're really stepping out and you're going on this trip where you don't know anybody, but you are, the implication is that you're going to end up making friends, okay? So I do see you on this trip. I in my mind's eye, I can't really place where you guys are at, but I do know the place that you're staying at. It's like this large home, like an Airbnb or better yet, like a bed and breakfast. It's something where everyone has their own room, but you are all in this same home. Okay, there is someone. I saw it from the feminine. I was literally in the dream, but I don't feel like this message was necessarily just for me. It felt like something way broader, a collective message. So I see you moving through this energy there, and it feels like someone is very familiar. If you don't know this person personally, then you met them and they remind you of somebody. Okay, you met them there, they remind you of someone, and this person could be of the opposite sex or whatever. This could have even been someone that you dated, or things didn't quite go as far as maybe they wanted them to go, or whatever the case. Okay, it just feels like something there where you realize that they weren't not your type, but they weren't a bad person, so you could have maintained a friendship with them. Now, this could have been in the past. Perhaps you're still friends with this person, or you may not be friends with this person anymore. You might be kind of surprised as who showed up in the dream. Okay, now you do meet someone else. There's someone else there, and this energy is refreshing. I mean, they are everything that you didn't know that you wanted. This even could be someone on the, there goes that alfalfa again. This even could be someone that is same sex. This could be LGBTQ. Okay, the connection I felt, it was so chill. It was like things just seamlessly work together with you and this person. Okay, so it's like you guys start hanging out more, and the energy that I really picked up on was when there was like literally a moment where you guys start to engage. It was very light. It was very much like I see two people sitting down, kind of like laying on the ground, like on this like plush carpet, watching a television screen. Now, if you don't watch TV, or this also could be like watching a fireplace or something like that, looking out a window and watching the scenery. There could be snow on the ground, a frozen lake. This could be summertimes. This could be summertime. This could be something that happens more than one time, more than one summer in a row. And one of these times you meet this person, okay? Whatever the case, looking out the window, looking at a lake or forest, or it's something that you're looking at. You're looking at it, but it doesn't fully require your engagement. Okay, instead, the energy here is with this person, and it's not super sexual, it's not super romantic, but it is this feeling of nestling, this feeling of feeling comfortable, feeling warm and wanted and wanting more. There's this moment where it feels like that other friend, that other person, that other energy was in the room, like the three of you guys were hanging out and kicking it, and then before you know it, it's like that other person just kind of dissolves in your peripherals. Not that they're not there, oh baby, they're there, but the energy is more like they are out of your mind. Okay, you're not thinking about them. You're just really solely focused on this person that's next to you. Okay, and it's very sweet. They're focused on you. I literally see you guys engage like this sweet. I feel like it's a first kiss. It's so fucking sweet. And then this person's like, you guys really start feeling it. I mean, I saw it, I felt it, everything. It was like, you know, it was very much like you're making out. Okay, so you and this person start making out. Suddenly the person is aware that that other person is in the room, and it makes them so uncomfortable. They get so uncomfortable that they literally are like, okay, like that's enough. And they let you know that they really truly enjoy the energy. Okay, what was it? She was more like it wasn't really an explaining thing. It felt more telepathic than anything. Like innately you kind of knew, because you forgot that other person was around or that was watching, or they're watching you, or whatever the case. Okay, but it's like then you were aware too, and it's like, oh, okay, well that's what the issue was, whatever, right? So this person, they kind of, you know, get up, they're like, oh my gosh, there was an event that you guys were supposed to go to, but something had happened. I think you had just got so caught up in the energy of being with each other, being around each other. Now my earrings doing all this. You got so caught up in the energy of being with and around each other that it almost was like unspoken that, okay, you weren't gonna really like jump to go to the thing. So then the person that you were hanging out with jumps up and is like clearly uncomfortable or whatever. I don't know if it was a telepathic thing or if they actually let you know that they really enjoy what could happen when you move slower, when you let it really build up. Because I feel like they were like ready to like give themselves to you, like they were falling, they were like, you know what I mean, they're like, they was feeling it. And then suddenly they became aware that there was something there else, there's someone else there with you guys. Okay, so then they totally, like, their whole energy changes, and they're like, okay, well, you know, they kind of get up and they go to get dressed. And when you see them again, oh my gosh, all I saw was like hair. Like this person could have magnificent, beautiful hair or something like that, or you're gonna think it's so beautiful. It's just them. Now you see them with this, it's like they have this divinity over them. Like you have chosen them with your heart, you know what I mean? Or your spirit recognizes them. That is exactly what I was picking up. And that was where the dream left off. And the last feeling was that it was this reminder that you did have something to do, you did have somewhere to go to, and you were actually going to see this person there. It was something about that other energy. Okay, it was about that other energy, and the other energy was not a bad thing, a bad person, but it's definitely not somebody that you necessarily had to be around in that moment. Okay, you weren't interested in them. Even if you've dealt with them before, you realize really fast that this is a friend, whatever, like that. Okay, so yeah, that was the download that I received. Let's see, what message was Spirit wanting to get to you guys? The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Okay. There's a big change that's coming, especially over situations that felt like they were very painful in your past. Okay, there's a flip that's coming. There's a flip that's coming that requires your release of the stress and the pain. Okay, like seriously, honestly, truly, that other person could be you holding on to past situations, either a person or like, it doesn't even have to be a person or an ex. It could be just an energy. You know what I mean? Like it feels like there's something else in the room that's stopping you from fully engaging, or that's it's like it's energy that comes up. Okay, so you have to be aware of that. All right, and also the reminder of being on your path, you know, being the places that you're supposed to be, enjoying the moments and the energy as it comes, but also being open to, you know, readjusting yourself and continuing to move forward and show up where you're supposed to show up at, you know what I mean? Obviously there could be love that's coming in, new love, or this could be a reconnection with a past life soulmate. Okay, honestly. Let's see, any other messages? This person is here to teach you lessons, as is the other energy as well. These are lessons for you to learn. And it's like, there's a reason why you close the door, or, you know what I mean? That way you're not bringing in, either painful past experiences, not I'm like messing all with my hair, y'all, painful past experiences, or Queen of Swords. It's just like you giving this energy of someone who has learned their lessons. And, you know, I do truly feel like if this person, if you do meet this person, or if they do come into your life again, you're gonna know how to move with them. You know what I mean? Or you're gonna take the time. Spirit could just be saying, when it comes to this energy that's about to come in towards you, especially if any of you guys are engaging in a same-sex relationship, there's something here about taking your time. Take the time, take the time, take the time, okay? You are going to feel insanely attracted to this person, extremely drawn to them, but that doesn't mean that you have to rush it. There's something about savoring, and especially if you have a lot of people in your business, this could be a time where you want to kind of keep things a little bit private. I feel like it will make your partner feel extra special. Like you really truly do care. It's not just for clout. I told you you're gonna find this person like, so like, oh my gosh. So it could be that. It could be like they're really something and they're just used to people always wanting to see them, be around them, or something like that. Or this is you, but there is an opportunity for you guys to create this little cocoon where you get to learn each other, grow together. And they do feel like a private person. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, nice and slow. They want to give you their energy fully, slowly, but privately. Okay, that's when you're reading. Peace.